The President will now officially confer the honorary degree on Clea Newman Soderlund. The citation will be read by Dr. Mark LeClaire, Professor of Economics.
Clea Newman Soderlund is making a serious difference in the world. The youngest of 3 daughters of Paul Newman and Joanne Woodward, she has followed in her parents' philanthropic footsteps. As Senior Director of Special Initiatives at Senior Fund Children's Network, she is part of the advancement team that raises funds for camps and programs around the world. She also serves as a spokesperson for the network, the mission of which is to help create opportunities for children and their families to reach beyond serious illness and discover joy, confidence, and a new world of possibilities, always free of charge. What her father started nearly 30 years ago with the first hole-in-the-wall camp in Ashford, Connecticut, has blossomed into 31 camps and programs around the world, now called the Serious Fund Children's Network, touching the lives of 86,000 seriously ill children and their families each year. Ms. Newman Soderlund took a roundabout route to arrive back where she started. At her father's suggestion, she filled in for a woman on maternity leave at Newman's Own in Westport, the now legendary product brand that donates all profits to charity. Soon acquiring a taste for the quiet philanthropy her parents embraced, Ms. Newman Soderlund spent time at the hole-in-the-wall game as a volunteer and experienced what she said, "I went in one person and left another. It was a life-changing experience." She also worked in the camp's development office 3 years before spreading her wings to become Director of Development at Pegasus Therapeutic Riding, a mission close to her heart because of her love of horses and her longtime passion for show jumping. After 12 years at Pegasus and the experience of working with many families with autism, Ms. Newman Soderlund was approached to be Director of Development at Giant Steps, a school in Southport for students aged 3 to 21 who are diagnosed with autism spectrum disorders or other neurological impairments. After 6 years there, she felt the need to rededicate her full-time attention to the network of camps her father had founded. Ms. Newman Soderlund is also on the Board of Trustees of Newman's Own Foundation. Since 1982, when Paul Newman first declared, "Let's give it all away," the foundation has donated more than $430 million to thousands of nonprofits around the world, working in everything from disaster relief and land preservation to public broadcasting and special needs education. The philanthropic value of her father has become the values by which she lives her life: common purpose, freedom to dream, trust and respect, quality, and serious fun. As her father stated, "We take our work seriously, but not ourselves." Ms. Newman Soderlund recently said working with Serious Fun, the foundation, and other programs she supports, has taught her to be in the moment. For making each moment of her life and work count towards improving the lives of seriously ill children and the health of the planet, the President and Boards and Trustees of Fairfield University hereby proclaim Clea Newman Soderlund, Doctor of Humanities, honoris causa.
The President will now officially confer the honorary degree on Reverend Gregory Joseph Boyle of the Society of Jesus. The citation will be read by Dr. Wendy Coley, Professor of Curriculum and Instruction.
Years ago, when he returned from 2 years with Christian-based communities in Bolivia, the Reverend Gregory Boyle, Society of Jesus, discovered that he had been, quote, turned inside out by the experience of working with the poor. As he later told NPR's Terry Gross, "From that moment forward, I only wanted to walk with them. This was a wholly selfish decision on my part. I knew that the poor had some privileged delivery system for giving me access to the gospel." When he returned to his Los Angeles Archdiocese, he turned down an opportunity to run the student service program at Santa Clara University in order to become a pastor at Dolores Mission Church, the poorest parish in Los Angeles. Located in the Boyle Heights district, between two of the largest public housing projects in the United States, his parish was, by 1986, when Father Boyle became church pastor, the epicenter of gang warfare that would peak with more than 1,000 gang-related homicides in Los Angeles County in 1992 alone. During this time, which he calls the Decade of Death, Father Boyle buried 8 young men in one 3-week period, and nearly 200 altogether. Because the city, county, and police seemed helpless to stem this red tide, he took matters into his own hands. He and his parish community opened Dolores Mission Alternative in 1988 to give gang members who'd been kicked out of schools a place to resolve conflict, develop job skills, and find a way out of the cycle of violence. He also opened the doors of his church to this same often reviled group, sending the message, "You are our sons and daughters, whether we brought you into this world or not." That was the start of a 25-year journey that led to the creation of Homeboy Industries, Father Boyle's signature accomplishment, one that has helped more than 100,000 gang members reclaim their lives and served as the inspiration and template for nearly 50 similar programs in the United States and around the world. Since 1992, gang-related homicides have been cut in half, twice. The Los Angeles Police Department has cited Homeboy Industries as playing a major role in stemming the violence. "Nothing stops a bullet like a job," Father Boyle has often said. While the gang conflicts raged, Father Boyle turned to peddle diplomacy, riding his bike throughout his parish to broker truces, ceasefires, and peace treaties. When the area's factories did not respond with job offers, the parish created Jobs for a Future, a program that used former gang members to build a child care center and form cleanup, graffiti removal, landscaping, and maintenance crews. Homeboy Industries grew out of this, starting with a bakery where rival gang members came into daily contact to diffuse the hostilities. It has since outgrown several rental spaces as more business ventures were added. Today, there are 5 separate ventures under the Homeboy banner: Homeboy Silkscreen, Homeboy Maintenance, Homeboy Bakery, Homeboy Homegirl Merchandise, and Homegirl Cafe. Each year, 12,000 new lives are changed for the better by Homeboy Industries. For his tireless work with and for the poor, and his enduring example to the world community, the President and Board of Trustees of Fairfield University hereby proclaim Father Gregory Joseph Boyle, Society of Jesus, Doctor of Humanities, honoris causa.